Global Nas Report, coming to you live from the city of Port of Spain, has our very first guest. And of course, he is doing an interview. Yeah, us. So I'm going to welcome none other than the Xander Corio, also known as Chris Alexander. But I just call him whatever it is I want. But Mr. Xander Corio. So welcome, Chris. Come on.
You can't call people anything you want to call them. Call people by their name.
I'm going to welcome Xander Kurt.
What?
Okay, let's do this again. So, alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed, but you should have by now. There's something going on Facebook and also on YouTube. It's called Island Hop Workshops, and he's been all about over the country, and also he's been doing a lot of things internationally, especially in the US. So Kurt,
Yes.
can you tell my wonderful viewers what exactly is Island Hop?
What it is, the name came from being from the islands, from the West Indies, and taking the hop out of hip hop, but it didn't. So it's not no deep thing. That's all it came from. And the Island Hop Workshops is just us taking that style through the Caribbean firstly, and hopefully through the world. And that's the length and breadth of what it is.
Okay, great. Now, I know I noted earlier that you've been around in the US and you've noted you did a tour.
Make the wall shake, make the whole place shake, make the floor shake, make the roof shake, make the wall shake, make the whole place shake.
First of all, what made you want to do a tour? Why did you choose my apologies. Why did you choose the US? And of course, coming out of that, what are your expectations for 2015 coming out of 2014's tour?
The way the US tour was set up, the East Coast US tour was set up, is through making connections. Like, I've been posting and sharing for a while online, and I've been making connections behind the scenes, contacting people. And after doing World of Dance New Jersey with Team TNT earlier this year.
Who placed 9?
Yes,
right.
We placed 9. So, but we placed 9.
Well done, guys. Don't study him, forget him, but well done.
Yeah. So, yeah, after that competition, the team went back home, and Taki and myself, we stayed and we put in some work and we set up the tour. We taught at Static Noise Dance Company, Funk Phenomenon, Community Artistry, Broadway Dance Center.
I know, yeah, Broadway Dance Center. That's
That
amazing.
was an amazing response.
I could imagine.
Yeah. Big up to everybody that had us, though, everybody that hosted us and brought us out.
I heard so many good things about it, you guys, and I want to tell you, keep encouraging him to go away and get things done about Island Hop.
Yes, although Trinidad is too much love.
Yes, it is, but we need to get it out there.
Yeah, that's true. So that's the plan right now. So with all the cities that we're able to do, we feel blessed, and we're able to put that together. We aim for more artists, more dance artists from Trinidad to be able to do things like that.
And what was their reaction when you brought this change, because I'm sure they're thinking like, okay, hip hop, but we're seeing like some.
Yeah. Like Static Noise, they specifically asked they wanted something different, and they felt like, that's what we had. That's what I had to bring. So because I taught to my Tuesdays on the Rock session from Kes.
I love that.
Girl, we can drink all day and dance all night. We don't stop playing, but that's all right.
Yes. So yeah, we taught one of my Bungee Garland pieces. So we really tried to introduce our culture while introducing our new style, and they felt it. They were going crazy. It had one of the guys from Boston who actually was like, he loved soca, and he was so happy that he made it to the class.
Wow.
So like, it has a response out there for us, and we don't have to limit ourselves to believing that we're stuck in one route for the rest of our lives. And I'm glad that we're able to set this example.
So again, I want to thank you. Yes. Thank you so very much for coming out on our show and gracing my viewers with your presence. Indeed, we're going to ask more of Kurt later on in the future, and of course, hopefully with some videos that we'll be seeing that we request.
Yeah.
And so thank you again so very
Definitely,
much. Yeah. In November 2014, we had Dance Fest 2014. Duh. Put on by Ray Del Ritmo. Ray
Del
Del
Ritmo.
Ritmo.
Rit.
Rit.
Mo.
Ray Del Ritmo. Del Ritmo. And we had our community members representing well. Some of the members were Fiction, A Chemical Reaction, Brian Blackmon, Zaftig, Z-A-F-T-I-G, Electric Breakers, and Just Now. Of course, coming out victorious over the entire competition, and give kudos to David and Cheyenne from Dance Forever. Well done, guys. LNYTT did their We had LNYTT doing their E3 show in the coming down to the last of the year. And of course, out of that, we saw some major collaborations with LaShawn Prescott. Thank you, LaShawn. You look beautiful as always. Hamid Rahman, of course, big up. And Adrian Daniel. Well done, bro. Well done. So LNYTT also closed off the year in December with their 2014 show. Absolutely major sold out show. So congrats. 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 So guys, XDA, which is Extreme Dance Academy, had their XDA Hits show. Of course, that was the title of it for the end of year. Now, coming out of that, had some amazing classic performances that we know of the Extreme Dance Academy, and some new performances that was super amazing. I love to see them. It is amazing, amazing, amazing. Auntie Takia, who we know as Takia Springer, posted her very first, and kudos to you, Takia, for bringing it out and taking an investment into our youth and of course the dance community at large. So Auntie Takia had her first end of year class show. So 100 kids showed up and 100 kids participated in the show. It was held at Bishop's Annecy Auditorium. Because we are a community that's about growth and about development and about innovation and creativity and everything that is of that, we have actually had the Unstoppable Force United, which is U4U. And they put on a show which is Underground Battle Zone, which was produced by Keefin Rollins. Thank you guys. Kudos to you guys for doing a job well done, putting on a show, and of course making that investment into growth, into innovation, and most importantly, into our dance community. We always need to stick together, and we always need to push, because I'm telling you, 2015, which we are in, is going to be a great year. Yeah! And finally, ending of 2014, we had Dance Against Crime 10. Now, Dance Against Crime has been an event that's put on by Electric Breakers every year since 2004. This year they celebrated 10 years, and we say congratulations guys, because you did a job well done. And representing from Venezuela, we had B-Boy Lil G, who came and showcased his talent in, of course, Dance Against Crime 10. Also, we had some massive performances from some of our community dance members. Such of them include Zaftig. Now, if I forget anybody, please don't hang me and don't see me on your road. Be like, you forgot me! No. So we had Zaftig, we had Fiction, we had XO Dance Label, we had Dren, we had Shack Dem, and we had Crazy Hands. There were many more performances, but I cannot forget Electric Breakers as well. We want to say, of course, congratulations to B-Boy winner Young 10, and of course, Popping winner Crazy Legs. And of course, congratulations goes out one more time to Electric Breakers for the 2014 10th anniversary of Dance Against Crime. We're looking forward to much more in the future, and of course a further future of dance, community, innovation, and love. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of our first Urban Dance Report. And of course, God's richest blessings to you and your family for this new year. Thank you and God bless. I'll celebrate. Yeah! Bring the music! Bring the streamers! Let's go! Let's go! That was a fun and fair in there.